Hello, me again. Yes, who else? Here I am. Yes, I wanted to say. Now, as I was saying last time in a few of my videos, that I know everything. Also, and also you know just that much. Probably some of you will think that's impossible. I mean, not probably, but I'm 100% sure that a lot of you will say this is nonsense, this is crazy, this guy is just whatever, you know what I mean? But I wanted to emphasize the fact that once you have this realization that we actually all do know everything, doesn't mean now all the problems are just resolved through that, you know? In fact, to tell you the truth, and as many of you probably already know, that the real trouble and the real pain begins at that moment of that realization. Why? Because, like I said last time, you are no longer able to hide behind dogmas, the already existing dogmas, plus you're just simply not able to create any new ones and hide behind them. Because if you understand something to be true, then you know that it's something that cannot be changed. You know what I mean? That's why truth cannot be changed, because it is always the same, no matter how different we experience it from one person to another, or I would rather say from one inner being deposited within such a physical form to another. It doesn't mean that if we experience it in our own unique way, that this is something different from what someone else is experiencing. It is still the same thing. We just talk about it differently. We just use different terms. We just, you know, the way we actually can relate to it. Okay, so now, as I said, it doesn't mean that everything is just resolved, but it brings the real pain and the real struggle. Because every time, in every moment of this world and the way we live, we clearly understand what is basically taking place within us, but because we know, but we are maybe not able, or not able, no, that's not the word, we are maybe not willing. Like I said, you see, again, you know, it's so tricky, you know, we are not willing to accept it, and that's a big difference. Because sometimes people would say, let's say if I would say that, someone would judge me, oh no, that's impossible, you can't know everything. If you would, your life would be different. You see, you would treat people differently. You yourself would be different. So why? Maybe I don't want to accept what I know. You know? Maybe that doesn't mean I'm lost now. I have no clue what's going on. Maybe I just don't want to accept it. It's the same with you. Maybe you don't want to accept it. And I would say that there is actually no maybe, because we can just we can erase that maybe. But for sure, once you do know that, once you do realize that sense of knowing, there is no way that you could just accept everything at the same moment. You know, you can try to be that strong to accept it, because it takes real strength and real guts, real courage to accept what it shows to you to be there, you know. So that's basically what I really wanted to emphasize, because I don't want you to be lost in this competition or game, who knows more, who knows less, because there is no such thing. The only thing is who accepts more and who accepts less. And also this way you become more, you accept more, you see, more stronger, basically stronger you become as an individual. And next time I will talk about free will, because it is really important for you to understand free will, because it came in this world, it came to another dogma about this free will, and it's a very known dogma. And I mean, I would just say you've been taught for centuries and centuries to basically avoid free will, you know, to always listen to someone, to always obey some higher source. But what higher source if it always comes from humans? You know. So we'll talk about it, okay? So have a good day and a nice time, and try to accept what you know, and you'll see what is gonna change for you.